Hello, Darkman Doll here. Today I want to share with you a question that a viewer subscriber had asked me regarding dreadlocks. The question was asked on a video. I'm laughing because it was asked on a video that had nothing to do with dreadlocks. It was the Upcycle Recycle Wearable Art Medicine Bag Almost Complete video. But that's okay. It was a woman by the name of Christy Davis, and she wanted to know, what do you do if your head is feeling sore while wearing dreadlocks? And she said, I need an answer. You must be really, really concerned. Now, I would be concerned if my scalp was feeling sore from my dreadlocks. My scalp doesn't get sore from my dreadlocks. My scalp used to get sore from having dreadlocks when I was pulling them into very uncomfortable and constricting hairstyles. That means like pulling them like this, all tight like that, so that you don't see any new growth, you don't see any little, coarse hairs in there sticking out, or these little bits and bobs sticking out. People will do that. They'll pull their hair back so tight to the point where it's wreaking a lot of havoc on your scalp. And that's where your hair comes out. That's where the growth starts, is at the scalp level. So what I suggest is not wearing your hair in really tight, constricting hairstyles. And do you twist your scalp a lot? Do you get your scalp twisted? Are you wearing it braided really tight? Your dreadlocks braided really tight? Anything that's tight on the head, it's going to make your scalp sore, even if you don't have dreadlocks. When my mom used to braid my hair, she would braid it and it would feel too tight on my scalp. I think it's just because maybe it's just my head. I don't like really tight, constricting hairstyles because it makes my head sore. And what it does is when you wear your hair in those two constricting of hairstyles, what ends up happening is it weakens at the scalp. Your hair will weaken at the scalp, and your locks can fall out, pop right on out. That's happened many times. It's happened to me too. If I'm like trying to put them in all these really cool hairstyles, then they end up getting damaged. Even just braiding my dreadlocks, now they've got some more length to them. Even if I was braiding them, it still would be damaging for me, because from braiding my dreadlocks in the past, this is what happened. This one lock is thin in the middle. I don't know if you can tell, but it's thin in the middle in comparison to the rest of the lock. So I just say, to keep things simple as always, I wear a scarf. Sometimes I wear it up in my hair in a loose bun. But when you have hair that's and it could be the fact that your hair is in many different shapes and sizes like mine is. If you're doing a free-form dreadlock, just letting your hair form freely, then you might, I don't know, you may experience a time where you're just getting adjusted to the fact that you have hair of all different sizes. Some people like to have their hair all even in one size, and shape, everything to be perfectly shaped. So if that's the case with you, then freeform dreadlocks probably isn't the way to go. Maybe more of a conventional, like, salon lock type thing, because some people do like to have their hair worked on by a loctician. And I'm not here to tell you whether to do that or not, because it's just me. It's me getting to know what my hair is all about. So if you're still having really soreness in your scalp and your hair, it could be that you're wearing really tight, constricting hairstyles that are hairstyles that are not for the length of your hair. People do that all the time, and they damage their hair at the scalp level just to achieve the super fly hairstyle when it's not worth it if you're trying to maintain healthy hair. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. The only other thing I could think of is maybe you're putting things that are heavy on your hair, and it's weighing it down and making your head feel heavy, and the scalp is wreaking its havoc from that. You don't need to put a ton of products on your dreadlocks, because if you do, it will turn really heavy and weighed down because of all the stuff that you're putting on it. You don't need to put a ton of stuff on your dreadlocks, contrary to popular belief by a lot of people. So Yeah, and if you're wearing it in the same hair, if you're wearing it tight and bound up all the time, it's bound to hurt you. So if you can, if your hair's not long enough, you could put it in a scarf or something loosely. You can just wear it out a lot more, so that your hair, you're not having to put in you can invest in a hat, like a tam, to put on your hair that fits really nicely, and but not too snug. So keep it loose and light, and keep it simple as far as what you're putting on your dreadlocks. So that's what I have to say about that for now. If I have any other insights, I'll feel free to let you guys know. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos with your friends and family. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know if you've had the same problem with your dreadlock journey and what you've done to solve that issue. So, brightest blessings to you all, and I'll see you soon.